currently a final year student, and and I first would like to talk a little more about me. I graduated from here as well, from environmental management and technology, and then I joined the UST as a research assistant, and for about a year. My project was evaluating a stove performance with town gas. And that was the time that the research seed has planted in me. But then I wasn't realized at that much. And then I joined another company. It's an environmental tech firm, and I was started in a marketing position. That was me in a promo for the company's product to easing my nose allergies. And then I came back. You may think why? Because at my in my marketing position, I was thinking, what's next? I was doing a lot of things, a lot of trivial things, but important things. But then, what would be my next step in my career? I was thinking, I have to get another degree. And what degree? A master degree? A top master degree? Or what? And then I was talking with my professor, supervisor in my research assistant boss. And then he, one time that he talked to me and he said, there's an interesting project going on. Are you interested in it? If so, you may do a whole new MPhil study here. I was like, yeah, why not? And that's why I end up here at UST. But the experience was really exciting. Because from my working experience, I was doing like all the things, and then I have to listen to my boss, and then I don't have much of autonomy in doing things. But then when I come back, I have my own research project, and then I have to manage myself. So it requires discipline, my self-discipline. And then there was a time that I realized that I do have independent research skills, that I have my own research project. I have to plan ahead what I have to do and what do I want to achieve in my research study. So that I have to coordinate myself, my colleagues, and my supervisor on my research project. And then, so we form a team. That's teamwork important. We don't just do teamwork in our academic courses. We do in RPG life as well, the research postgraduate. So I have to manage my boss, my supervisor, and my colleagues' expectation. And then there was a very, very excellent experience that I have a lot of diverse learning opportunities. Because I got a department support and from Division of Environment and Sustainability, and also from the IPO Interdisciplinary Office, that I can attend a conference in Hokkaido. I actually came back just 2 days before the Hokkaido earthquake. I was very lucky. And that was a mind-blowing experience, because I never expected that I can learn different things in such a small such a conference. Why do I say so? Because it is not in Hong Kong, it's outside the world, and then there are a lot of different experts from the field that flew to Japan to give us some insightful ideas, so I can learn about their latest ideas and advanced technologies. Some things that I never expected, because like in Hong Kong, we doesn't have much farms or farming area, but in Japan they do. And then there are some interesting projects, such as there's a farm that they have a rice paddy, and then they made art out of it. So there's a land full of art. I was like, that was amazing. And then I get to connect with different people, and then I gain some new insights as well. And then, from my work, I feel like that I am, there's not enough in my knowledge to cope with the world, because I want to learn more. In this university, when I came back, things were totally different from my UG study. So I joined this is a design thinking course that even though it's open to all, but then I felt like that the time was different. I had more chance to explore different types of courses. And so I went to Seoul and also Beijing for cultural exchange and also collaborate with other students in these two universities. And then I have to keep learning and adapt to this ever-changing world. I equip myself with new knowledge. And then there are some more PDC courses, professional development courses, and there are a lot of things that I never expected I can learn in the university, but then it's actually applicable. In the university, there are some skills that I learned here that I felt like this is really useful at work. And for the TA courses, in my UG study, I don't actually get in touch with the TAs. So when I do a TH duty, when my professor told me that you have to know every student in your class. So it's like, it's not a lot, just 30 students, but by name, by first name basis. It's like, what? So I have to remember every single one of them. But then that was one of the most memorable things in my research journey, because I get to know 30 friends at the end of the semester. That was something worth take away. So don't wait and join us to be a research postgraduate student. And if you want to ask more questions about me or about my program, I will be at the breakout section.